I've been involved in Oxnard in business since 1968, and I've seen a lot of waste and not listening to the people. And maybe it's time to stop the insanity and start making money instead of wasting money. I saw at an old redevelopment building downtown. The city owns 51 buildings down there. If we were to liquidate all those assets, imagine how much money would go into the general fund. And it was being cleaned out by city employees. And when I asked what they were doing, nobody knew what the deal was. So we need to stop holding people accountable. A friend of mine, they came up with a solution. And the thing to do is surround yourself with people that are solution makers, not problem makers. And obviously Oxnard, being the largest city between San Jose and LA, doesn't generate that many people. But the thing that Gracie came up with is to identify them. And if if someone's looking for them, see if you can take them back. Many are mentally ill, and there might be somebody looking for them. There may be 1 or 2%, but that's 1 or 2% that we can relocate back to where they came from. Then along with it comes in, and they found out in Vegas is that a lot of people that are crooks mingle with them. What a better way to disguise yourself than to pretend that you're homeless? So, and we have places here in Oxnard, and what I want to know is what their mission statement is. Are they going to work with the local community and place them in jobs? I'm all for giving permits to have these people live inside in these houses, but they have to live with conditions. And quit picking up the trash. Quit making it harder for us. Like that door right there was broken in by some homeless people. How do they know how to get in here? They weren't homeless. They pretended to be. But I'm all for helping the people, don't get me wrong. I'm absolutely for helping the people. But also the people that work for the shelters is to work with the clients and identify who needs the mental health, and there's got to be a way. And I didn't design the plan, Gracie did. So she'll be with me tomorrow at another meeting, and she's going to address track the money, follow the money. Like I say, I know how to read the books. I've been involved in business forever. I know how to fill out a financial statement. And I also, again, I have a lot of friends, and real close friends, that are financial experts. And I assure you, when you're looking for $50 million, somebody's going to come up and teach you how to find it. And there's a track record someplace. They just don't want you to see it. But with the authority to be able to disclose, you'd be surprised how many books you can get a hold of. One of our biggest problems we have is the rerouting of the trucks in Oxnard Boulevard. Oxnard Boulevard is no longer Highway 1. Millions of dollars were spent on the intersection of Highway 101 and Rice, and Highway 1 and Rice, and to reroute the traffic. But the signs on Highway 101 coming into Oxnard doesn't guide these truck drivers. They get lost, and they're downtown Oxnard, 80,000 pounds truck making a U-turn downtown Oxnard won't, it just destroy the streets. But if we find a way, we have the way, and change the signage on Highway 101 and route the people to Rice Avenue and Del Norte. They got scales that have diesel fuel. A friend of mine and I made an analysis of how much money we would make on the taxes on every gallon of fuel. I don't have it with me right now, but we have done it. And the other thing would be to save money with the city vehicles, is to put an above ground gas tank at the city yard and monitor how many miles all of these city vehicles. If I send you to a park to cut the weeds and you put 40 miles in that day, come on, something's wrong with this picture. And at $5 a gallon, we need to start watching those gallons. And as a entity of its own, the city of Oxnard can buy fuel at a cheaper price than you can at the local gas pump. I'm not taking business away from the local gas pumps and the gas stations, but I'm here to save money for the public.